What advice your parents give you growing up and you realize it was a lie?
Education is the key.
Everybody was calling me pretty wow, you see.
It's quite hilarious.
They keep telling me it's not good, it's not good. And I realize I'm now doing it to my kids sometimes.
What's your name?
I'm Elsie.
Awesome. Elsie, what big decision felt scary at the time but turned out to be the best decision you've made?
Okay, when my husband told me he wanted to start his own business, I was scared because I knew all of our savings would go into the business. And I think it's worth it. You started small and you get there.
Awesome. So how many years has it taken you so far? And at what moment did you decide to support him?
So from the beginning, I decided to support him. But it's now 5 years since we started the Farm Wells, and it's been awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so one more question. What's the best compliment you've received?
That I'm lovely and beautiful.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Elsie.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day. The Mashup 233.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Adeline.
Okay, nice name. I'm going to ask you two questions. First one is, what big decision in your life felt scary at the time you were taking it, but turned out to be the best decision you've made?
That was turning my passion into a full-time business and then quitting my job and doing it full-time. It was scary because at that time I just finished my national service. I was retained at Youth Employment Agency. I was juggling the two, but at a point it was so hard. So I needed to make that decision. It wasn't easy, but somehow I took it, and it's been worth everything. So I don't take it for granted. I thank God I did that, and like I said, it's been worth everything.
Awesome. What lie growing up did your parents tell you that you realized was what advice your parents give you growing up and you realized it was a lie when you?
There are lots of things it's told us. Let me see whether I can remember any. Okay, that was a lie.
Yeah, that turned out to be a lie.
Let me see. Well, I don't remember any of the lies, but I remember some of the truth. Like keeping yourself until you're married, or keeping yourself until you're in your 20s, you're going to change. I think I did that. And when I turned 22, it was amazing. Everybody was calling me pretty wow, you see. It was honestly, I changed drastically. So I think these things have changed. Everybody is doing everything, but I think still keep yourself. It's worth some stuff. It's worth it's worth everything.
Awesome.
That, so.
What was the best compliment you've ever received?
I'm an amazing saleswoman. And then, what else? A lot, but I've forgotten. Let me see. Good saleswoman. I'm good at what I do. And I'm a hard task mistress.
Okay.
I think I am. Maybe that's how come I've been able to do a lot in a short period of time. So in this life, I believe everything we do in this life has its pros and cons. So I think you should go for the good ones and then work at it, and don't pay attention to people. Just do what you're doing, and then trust me, the results will come. And at a point in time, you'll be grateful you ever did that. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so welcome to Mashup 233.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Jifa.
Jifa, good. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
First question is, what big decision felt scary at the time, but turned out to be the best decision you've made?
That will be quitting my job in 2019, and with the mindset of taking my business to another level and all of that, only for COVID to hit and everything shut down. And now I think it's the best decision I made because even though it was really tough, it it taught me a lot, and because of that, my business has actually gotten to a different level that I don't think would have gotten to if I was still, with my 9 to 5. So I'm glad I did it.
Awesome. Growing up, what lie did your parents tell you to to protect, or that they thought was in your best interest?
Education is the key.
So education is a scam, eh?
I mean, if you have good education, it will help you, yes. But it's not entirely true that with education you can conquer the world. Without education, I mean...
You mean formal education?
Yes, I mean, without the formal education, sitting in the, classroom and everything, you can still make it to wherever you want to get to. Yeah.
Awesome. Let me throw in a bonus question. What's the best compliment you've received?
Best compliment I have received? That if I want something and I don't, or I'm not getting it, I would continue till I get it. I don't know if that is a compliment.
You're a go-getter.
Yes, I'm a go-getter. I don't know if that is a compliment.
No, it is, absolutely.
Yeah, that's probably the best compliment I've ever received.
Awesome. Thank you so much. 3, what's your name?
I'm Adras Abiapia.
Adras Asabiapia.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's I'm going to ask you some questions. What's the best? Sorry. What decision did you make that was scary before and turned out to be the best decision you've made?
I would say going into beauty. When I was done with senior high school, I mean, all my friends are going to the uni and all of that. I'm like, I also want to go. But then I sat down, like, do I really want to go and do all these courses? So I am someone who is into beauty, like the medical side of it. So I decided to just go straight into it, and I do not regret because I see most of my friends that force themselves to go to all these schools to do all these courses are now back with the handy stuff. So yeah, I think it was a good one.
So what advice would you have for anyone who's going the same route with you?
Go for what makes you happy. Don't just go for it because of the money, because you might be getting the money but you won't be enjoying anything you're doing. So just go for it, and I think eventually it's going to pay off. Yeah.
Awesome. Final question. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Probably I dress properly. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of right now. But yeah, I dress properly. So mostly that's the compliment I get a lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome to the Mashup 233. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Peggy Ufori. Peggy, yeah.
Awesome. Peggy, we're going to ask you a couple of questions. First one is, what big decision felt scary at the time but turned out to be the best decision you've made?
Honestly, leaving my previous work to start my own business was a very big decision for me, yeah. I didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know how to start. I mean, it was a very big decision, and I think it's the best decision ever. Yeah.
Awesome. What lie did your parents tell you, thinking it was in your best interest?
You know what? We go out. I see stuff I like. Instead of them telling me, "Oh, you know what? I'll get it for you another time," they keep telling me it's not good. It's not good. And I realize I'm now doing it to my kids sometimes.
Awesome. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, final one. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Well, I'm a nice person. Everybody tells me I'm a nice person. I hope I am.
I believe that. I believe that with a little interaction. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, okay. So welcome to the Mashup 233 once again. We have here...
Thank you very much.
Okay, so who do we have here?
And this is Jacob Tay Hansen.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to ask you two questions. The first one is, what lie did your parents tell you?
It's quite hilarious.
Thinking it was in your best interest as a kid?
Yeah, the lies, it's a lie. It's one that I could be able to recall. And they told me that when you are eating and you cross your legs, the food enters into your leg. I think that's the only lie I could recall for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the best compliment someone has ever told you?
The compliment it's regards to to my artwork, my handiwork that I does. I was once interviewed on TV3, and as I came out, I came back home. Friends and family were like, "Hey, wow, I've seen you on TV." Even school colleagues and everybody was happy.
Everyone was happy for you.
Everyone, yes, and that day it was like my head was very big. Like,
Awesome.
that was the best compliment I could. Yes.
Okay, so if I'm to ask you what's the best advice you've ever received, what will you tell me?
The best advice I ever received was not to give up on whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I should be focused because previously, I quite remember. Normally I receive advice based on my artwork, my handiworks. People tell me that don't give up. A lot goes to school, and then when with regards to success, it's not centered around schooling, but it's also about your perseverance and hard working. So I shouldn't give up on whatever I'm doing. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.